There's only a few weekends left of summer hot teas.
But there's plenty to do, including some star-studded events.
Welcome back to another episode of the Long Island Tea Podcast, where we spill the tea on living your best, fabulous, amazing, fantastic Long Island life. I'm Sharon.
I'm Stacy.
Stacy, how you doing?
How are you doing?
You just said, how are you doing?
How are you doing?
Goes with the outfit, maybe.
Yeah, right? My picnic table, country
I
outfit.
love it.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Better.
Yes.
I want to talk about something that everybody's going to be talking about right away anyway.
Okay.
The new set.
Yes. I love it. I absolutely love it. We brought some life into the studio. I think it looks really good. We changed it up a little bit.
Yeah, this is what I think what the intentions were, right? It just wasn't executed at the time, but this looks wonderful. I feel very warm feeling in here. The candles are burning bright.
Yes.
Maybe that's where the warmth is coming
Yes. I love it. I really love it. I think it's just brings some color, some vibes.
Yeah. It's nice. I'm happy to be here.
Good. I'm happy to be here too. Another week down.
Another week down.
It's crazy. Crazy town.
Yeah, it is. It's mid-August.
I know.
Ew, boo.
Boo, I'm not ready for it.
Me neither.
You know what else is in mid-August?
What?
My birthday.
I know. I saw it on, I accidentally clicked on Kristen's calendar
Oh, funny.
last week about next week to set something up. And I was like, oh my God, it's Sharon's birthday. I put it on my calendar.
Oh, good.
How are you celebrating?
I don't know. It's just another. I don't know.
Are you going to be in?
Yes, I will. I'll be in. I think it's a Thursday. Is it a Thursday?
I don't think so. I feel like it was like maybe a Tuesday.
All right.
What is it, the 19th?
Yes.
So what's today? Let's do the math.
And it's I can't.
Today's the 7th.
No, I don't know. This weekend,
I think it's Tuesday.
yeah, this would have been played already, but I'm going to Fire Island. I'm really excited because I have not been to the beach, like I said, and I'm going to go to Fire Island with my children and my sister, and I'm super, super stoked for that. I have a big weekend planned. My family reunion is on Saturday, so that's going to be fun. It's actually going to be nice. I haven't seen some of my family in quite some time, so I'm excited, looking forward to that.
How many members?
I think there's 60 of us.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be fun. We're going to do the whole thing, the whole shebang with the games, cornhole.
That is so nice.
Potato sack races, good old-fashioned family fun.
Will there be Long Island wines involved?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. We don't go wrong there.
Usually for family reunions, I would recommend wine.
Yeah, 100%. So I'm really excited for that. But this past weekend, I did some fun things. I went to the Mets game. I took the kids, me and Dan, and the tickets were given to us. So we were very grateful for that. And the seats were, what you think they would be, all the way up in the last row, which was awesome. I like seeing it that way. I think it's like, it's not whatever.
Yeah. You can stand on the seat. No one cares.
No one cares. Hanging out, we had the best time. We took the train in, and interesting enough, sitting next to somebody, so we got separated because it's a little packed train a little bit. Wait a minute, did I tell this story already?
Mm-mm.
Okay. I don't know who, I feel like I'm telling this story to so many people.
It's brand new. This is to all the viewers.
Okay, all right.
And listeners.
So this is a funny story.
Get ready.
Get ready. Buckle up. So going there on the train, we take the train. And we got separated. The kids are sitting in one seat. I'm sitting like 2 rows ahead of them. Dan's standing in the back. And I'm sitting next to this couple, lovely couple. And I'm talking to the lady. And she's young, very fun. We're talking. And we're all going to the Mets game. And one of those feelings like, I know you type of thing. And mid-conversation, I like asked her, I'm like, oh, so what do you do for work? And she's like, I work at the Hop Hog Industrial Association. Oh. I'm like,
That's where I know you.
Out of town. She works for Terry Alessi Maselli, and she's their events planner. And I was like, wow, we've been friends for a very long time, just virtually.
Yeah.
You know, like I email you all the time, and
Yeah.
she's like, "Oh my God, that's so funny." So we finally got connected. So we're taking the train in. We have to transfer in Jamaica, and her boyfriend is saying like, "I like to take the subway from Woodside. It takes you right to the stadium."
Yeah.
So I'm like, "Okay, cool. You know, let's do it." So we follow him. We get on the subway. We go 2 stops. Tracks are suspended. Everybody off.
Oh, we love the New York City subway.
Gotta
so
love the
much.
subway system. So we leave, we get off the subway, and we walk to the stadium. Not a bad walk. It was like
Okay.
maybe a mile.
Okay.
Not so bad. So then, great. Hug
you
and
in
kiss
sneakers
goodbye.
or
Yeah,
wedges?
I was in flip-flops, I think. But yeah, it was fine. Get to the game, have a great time. It's awesome. Mets win. We leave, take the train home, and we take same thing, transfer in Woodside and Jamaica, and I don't know what was happening. So we get home, we leave, we get into the Bayshore train station, and we walk about a mile home. Awesome time. It was a good little walk. It was fun.
Yeah.
Not so bad. It was like 9:00. And as I get home, I say to Dan or my children, I'm like, does anybody have my phone? I know it died. I brought like a little clutch pocketbook. I didn't even bring like my big bag that I normally do. So there's like 2 pockets, could only be in one. I don't have it. And as I'm saying it, Dan whips out his cell phone and he gets a text message. And he's like, the
get outta
text
here.
says, "Hi, I have Sharon's phone. Let me know how I can get it to you."
Oh, okay.
Random stranger.
Oh, I thought it was.
No, that was just a side note we ran into.
Got it.
To Ashley. But random stranger. So this is interesting. I don't know how he figured it out, how to get in touch with Dan, because Dan's saved in my phone as in case of emergency. He's my ice. And
Well, I think maybe that's why, because you.
but how do you do that, right? So you need my password. I don't know. There's obviously a way, like police officers do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So I don't know. He was savvy enough. So I text him, I call him right away.
He's like,
"What-"
I have Sharon's phone and her credit card number. So thank you.
and her Apple Pay. So I call the guy and I'm like, "Hey, oh my gosh, thank you. You're a lifesaver. Like, this is amazing news." I'm like, "Where are you?" I'm in Bayshore, and where are you? And he's like, "New Hyde Park." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." So I'm not going to get my phone tonight.
Yeah.
New Hyde Park is quite a distance from me. He's like, "You must have left it when you transferred. You know, it fell out of the seat or whatever when you transferred in Jamaica. You must have transferred in Jamaica." Yeah. So I'm like, "All right, well, I'll call you in the morning." You know, he's like, "I'm going to come out to Gilgo Beach tomorrow." He's like, "I'll call you when I know what my plans are for sure." So it's like, awesome. Thank you. Excuse me. So next morning I have my soon to be niece's bridal shower, getting ready for it. So he calls me. He's like, "We're going 4-wheeling on Gilgo Beach. We can either meet there or at the Jones Beach Pencil, whatever is convenient for you." And I'm like, "I'll take a train right now to New Hyde Park. Like, you have my life. This is life-saving." So long story short, we meet on the side of the road on Ocean Parkway.
Okay.
And I go to give him money as a thank you. You know, like, you saved my life. Like Dan says, like, how important is your phone to you? And like,
Yeah.
it has every single
I know.
thing in there. Very important. So I go to give him some money, like, as my gratitude. And he's like, no, I just want the good karma. Like, I'm appreciating of the good karma. And I'm like, "No, just please go buy lunch on me. Like, whatever, you just saved my life."
You're like, how about a promo code to our retail store?
Right. So, yeah, there you go. So anyway, long story short, I threw it in his car and we took off. But what a good Samaritan.
That
And I
is
wish
very
I knew
nice.
his name to like give him a shout out. But
That is
was
nice.
so nice.
I left my phone on the railroad last year,
I remember this.
and
Nobody reached out to your ice.
nobody reached out to me. I don't think I have. I think I am my own ice. But no one reached out to me, and someone had the phone. We were tracking it. And I was like, I could go to the Bronx
Yeah.
and go knock on the door and be like, "Can I just have my phone?" My mom did not. My
Yeah.
mother did not like that idea. But my phone case had like a zipper with like my license, my credit card.
Yep.
They never did anything with my So I think they probably just wanted the phone and
Yeah.
were kind enough to not be like criminals.
Yes,
Criminals.
yeah.
Phones
Probably
are
some
expensive.
kid. Yeah.
There are people in need, and I think I got it. I wasn't even mad. It's my own stupidity
Yeah,
that did it,
yeah.
and that's it. But I did have to get a phone. But that is a beautiful
Beautiful story,
story,
right?
and I do hope he catches some good karma.
Yes, I think he will.
Maybe
Somebody's
he
got to be on his side.
found a $100 bill rolling down the street today or
Right.
something, or he expected traffic.
Yeah. Maybe
and
he hit every
traffic-free.
green light.
Maybe hit every green light. That
You know,
does
that's
feel
a
good.
good karma.
Okay. I'm so glad.
Yeah,
That is,
so
it's,
it was so good to have it
annoying
back.
to lose your phone.
It was wild. But then, Tuesday, the Bayshore Little League teams went to the New York Mets game via bus, like shuttle bus. So fun. Now, those seats were very different. Very, very different. Like front row,
Really?
right field, like
Nice.
front row. But Braden, my son, started this thing where like they were just like, he called it a roll call. I don't know what it is, but he kept telling me to Google it and I don't know what it was.
Okay.
But anyway, long story short, him and his friends wound up on the Jumbotron.
Nice.
And were on TV for rallying the Mets with his friends. It was pretty wild.
Do you want to describe his attire at that moment?
Yeah. They all proceeded to take their jerseys off, the children, the kids, and swing it in circles around. So they got on the Jumbotron. And
That
on
is
TV.
very fun.
Yeah.
Was the crowd cheering?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like seeing a bunch of cute little kids.
Yeah.
I mean, they're 13.
13, yeah.
Yeah.
It was so cute.
That's really cute.
So that was like our Mets experience.
That's a buckety list
Yeah.
for people.
Yeah.
We had a very important event the other day.
Yes.
LI 250 press conference.
Yes.
We've been talking about this. We continuously talk about what Suffolk County is doing to commemorate the 250th anniversary of American Revolution and all the ideas that it inspired. So the press conference was on August 6th on Thursday. Wednesday, August 6th. And it really was an amazing event.
It was. It was so well attended, really well put together.
Yeah.
The people that showed up in attire,
Yeah.
amazing. The reenactments. Thank you.
The reenactors, but also there were folks that were not reenactors that really just got into the spirit.
Yes.
So that was exciting to see. And it was a really great job done by the county.
Absolutely.
Kristen McKay was the primary leader, and she did an amazing job. And I was talking to her there, and I was like, it feels like this was seamless. I don't know anything that did or didn't happen before we got here, but you were there, 9:15?
Yeah.
You didn't witness anything.
No,
that
it was
like there
perfect.
was. And then I got there at 10:30-ish, and 10:30, 10-ish, whatever.
Yeah.
And it just seemed like everyone was where they were supposed to be. And
Yep.
I don't know, and she had said the same thing. She was like, it really just went off really well. So, points for, really trying to get ahead of everything and great planning, but you still never know. It was amazing weather. There was no wind. There was no
beautiful.
rain. It was 80.
Yeah.
So I think
There was
these
a nice
guys
breeze.
in the suits, in their, in the reenactor sort of outfits, they were probably a little warm.
I'm sure.
There was a couple layers in a wig.
I did serve George Washington some cornbred.
That was nice.
That was really fun.
We served cornbread. So White Post Farm was amazing and provided cornbread for 150 people. And it was a huge hit. People were like really coming over for seconds and thirds, asking if they could buy the loaves.
Yeah, they thought we were selling it. I was like, no, we're here for you.
But that was great. And they were muskets going off.
Muskets and cannons were amazing. And they kept telling you that we're going to light the cannon or the cannon's going to go off. And every single time, like I jumped out of my skin. It was so loud. It was wild. But it was really cool to be there.
It was really cool. And County Executive Ed Romaine spoke. And he had a great speech. And then George Washington himself spoke and really motivated the crowd.
It was incredible. There was also cauldrons there serving clam chowder.
Yes.
That was apparently very delicious. I'm not a clam chowder person, but
so I had I think 2 or 3 cups there, and then they were towards the end. There was leftovers, so they were putting them into containers. And as we speak, I believe my son is eating it for lunch.
That's amazing. Good.
I was like, I totally forgot. Go into the refrigerator. There's some good, chunky, and I say that in a complimentary way, chunky Manhattan clam chowder in there. And he was very excited for it. So
that's awesome.
As a whole, it was really good. It was just a great vibe to kick off everything else that's going on with the historical societies and libraries and Discover Long Island. And there's just so many different businesses and organizations throughout Suffolk County that are going to be celebrating and commemorating it. So make sure to go to our events page and check it out. You can go to suffolk250.org, and all the events are uploaded there as well. So, this is a great way to sort of show your kids, or if you're a history buff or just something to learn, how much of an impact Long Island and how much they had to do with the American Revolution.
Yeah, it is truly amazing. And it's just the amount of effort, just community wide, that is going into this is just, I'm really excited to see what is up and coming.
Me too.
It's going to be good.
Just something else that our team is doing. We're really out and about. Upcoming is we are going to visit the Huntington Lighthouse.
Oh, yes. Unfortunately, I'm going to be away when that happens. Our whole staff,
well, you'll be there in spirit.
Yes.
But I mean, I've spoken about the Huntington Lighthouse at any chance I get. And Pam, who runs it, is, just amazing and just one of the saints of Long Island. But we're going to get on this boat and go and hang out and get a tour.
Really awesome.
Yeah, we talk about it so much. We did one of our You Belong videos there. It's a highlight always in our blogs and what to do in Huntington. So I'm excited for the staff that haven't experienced it to go. And just to our listeners and our viewers, they do the tours. They're only available during the summer. Mm-hmm. So go to their website or go to our website and try and get on the boat before the summer ends and the tours. You can't do it again until June.
Yeah, it's really a great experience, especially that's Huntington Bay, right?
Huntington Bay, yeah.
So some of the things that they do there, I know, like in the past, they've done concerts on the bay and things at the lighthouse, and I love. It's just a beautiful, beautiful scenery, and what a beautiful night to do, like summer night. Yeah. That's like the epitome of Long Island right there.
Very excited.
Very excited. So we're proud also to announce that our You Belong video series, speaking of Pam and her lighthouse, a campaign that authentically spotlights diverse Long Islanders and their personal connections to the region, has just been recognized with several high-profile awards in the first half of 2025. The honors span globally recognized award programs, including the Telly Awards, the Webby Awards, the Fair Media Council Folio Awards, and through showcasing various local subjects and themes unique to the region, the video series serves as a platform for local business owners, artists, and community leaders to tell their experiences and demonstrate the powerful and inspiring stories of Long Island's people and places. I'm really excited. We just got our award in. It's beautiful.
Look so good. We need to get a new awards case.
I mean, we're just overflowing.
Yeah. Listen, we talk about, we always give credit to our staff and what we're doing here. And it's nice to see it because these are, judges are making these, they're telling us who the winners are and stuff. So it's not just, we're not just
touting
submitting
ourselves.
And local friends are saying, give them the award. Judges across these award programs are recognized. They recognize for a series of capturing the authenticity, diversity, and character that sets Long Island apart. So I'm really proud of us.
I'm really proud of us too. And I'm really proud of our very own Courtney Guyrie, our Director of Communications and Public Relations. Yep. She was just awarded LIBN's 30 Under 30 Award. This is such a prestigious award. Many of our staff have been awarded this in the past, like Michael and Brianna. Yep. But Courtney is now the rising shining star, and I'm super excited to congratulate her. And she went to the event. The pictures looked fabulous. Yeah. She's just really a huge, huge, huge asset to this organization, especially with communications and what we deal with on the daily. I think she's just, I love, like Mitch will say it best. He's like, she work your magic, and put it into words, and she just does, and she really does an incredible job.
Yeah, I think if she's talented this young, it'll be really interesting to follow her career.
Oh, I know. Funny enough, like I said last week, I was on the Golf Channel. I don't know if I said it, but I walked back. She used to be on-air anchor, so like when I went back after the Golf Channel 5-minute interview, I was like, I don't know how you used to do that all the time. She's like, Sharon, you would have no idea, like just every time it would be like the sigh of relief when it was over every day. Yeah. I'm like, that's why you're behind the desk now, right? She's like, yeah. But she does. She really does a great job here for us and Discover Long Island.
Let's talk about who our Long Islander is this week. So each week we shine a spotlight and a standout Long Island local who's made waves in the community or online, whether it's a loyal hot seat listener who never misses an episode, a viral social media sensation putting Long Island on the map, or a good Samaritan going above and beyond for others. We like to highlight them here. So today's shout out honors two fallen heroes, who continue to inspire through the legacy they left behind. One of which is New York State Trooper Fabio Buttitta of Deer Park and Thomas O'Neill of East Islip. They were both recently memorialized with bridges renamed in their honor along the Sagtikos Parkway near the Brentwood headquarters where they served.
That is amazing. I'm so glad that they were able to be honored. And I really, truly do love seeing that. Sometimes I'll catch the news at night and watch the unveiling of the street signs. And I think it's really an incredible way to honor them.
Yeah, so we remember and thank Troopers Buttitta and O'Neill for their courage, dedication, and the lasting impact they've made on Long Island and beyond.
That's great. If you want to show us your Long Islander, send us a DM or visit or send us an email at spillthetea@discoverlongisland.com because we love to showcase anybody that you think is worthy of a shout out each week. And it's just, I love this new segment because I think we do there's so many people in our community that need to be recognized.
Yeah, when we talk about this, there's always like a list of 10 people, and we're like, who are we selecting
Who are we
this
picking
week?
this week?
Yeah,
Exactly.
so there's no shortage of people to highlight.
Absolutely. We have a new blog, Long Island Downtowns. This one is featuring Huntington.
Yeah.
I love these
Listen
blogs.
up. Me too.
These are just, they really are great ways. If you're just thinking, like if it's a rainy day, whatever, and you just perusing our website, check out our blog section.
Yeah.
It's discoverlongisland.com/blog. This one's about Huntington. Huntington is located right along Long Island's North Shore. Downtown Huntington is perfect for history buffs, foodies, photogs, and everyone in between. Think historic museums, delicious dining, boutique shopping, and really artsy fun. From morning coffee to evening cocktails, it's the kind of place that makes it easy to spend the whole day exploring. If Coastal Charm and Brewery Golden Retrievers sound like your thing, then put Huntington on your must-visit list. Definitely visit our blog and just really look into what we're featuring this week, such as the Huntington Lighthouse, like we talked about, Hackshaw Museum of Art, Hackshaw's Park, which is a beautiful park. It has stone bridges and leafy trails for the fall time and ducks. It's just really a nice place to take a peaceful walk. Or you can go to the Shed and around lunchtime, or Besitos with modern Mexican and tequila to match. Spend the afternoon browsing Main Street's eclectic mix of boutiques, bookstores, and vintage shops. Treat yourself at Bonbon's Chocolatier, home to over 50 handmade varieties. That's incredible.
I'd like to try them all.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, and then if you're craving a cold one, Six Harbors Brewing Company has you covered with rotating craft beers, nautical vibes, and 3 adorable golden retrievers roaming the tap room. And just to note, this is very family friendly. When I've been there, there's probably more carriages there than there are adults.
Adults, exactly. But fun fact about this place, I think sometimes the dogs themselves will come and serve, deliver the beer. It's so cute.
And then for dinner, we love Prime, right on the water. If you want rustic Italian, head to the Farm Italy. And then you can cap off the night with a show at the Paramount.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
So we'll have more of these blogs coming out. Missy, who's doing an amazing job, and our press team will be writing blogs for a lot of different downtowns. Get out. These are walkable downtowns. These have everything, that you would want in a downtown. There's shopping, there's restaurants, drinks, stuff for the kids, bookstores. I mean, Long Island we're not short of any downtown like that. So I think we're really looking to highlight, as we get into the end of the year, as many downtowns as we can. Yeah,
you know what I love about it is that they are all so walkable, and they all each bring their own charm. I think that Huntington is really great. It's kind of known here on Long Island as like mini Manhattan because it is city-like. Yeah. But then you can go into Babylon Village or Bay Shore and the South Shore, and it's more like just charming downtown Main Street where you, like you said, you want to grab a homemade cup of coffee right there, or grab a slice of pizza, Long Island style. Yeah. We are filled with plenty of downtowns, and we're going to be featuring some every week, which we're excited about. And if you want to look further, go to our website. Right on our homepage, you can see a section about our downtowns, and they give you definitely some really great itineraries and things to do.
Yeah, and in this particular one, getting to Huntington is very easy. You can take the railroad to Huntington Station, and then there's taxis, ride shares there nearby. So don't worry if you're far from it. Mass transportation will help you. Absolutely, especially the Long Island Railroad. Read the full blog for your complete Huntington day trip itinerary and discover why this town belongs on your must-visit list at discoverlongisland.com/blog. Recently, we just learned of a Long Island native who set the Guinness World Book record at 112 years old as the world's oldest living nun. Very nice. I love this story. Very nice. I think it is so sweet, and I loved her quote when asked about, what's making her one of the longest serving members of the church. She said, "I guess God doesn't want me yet," she joked, "and he just wants me to hang around." Yeah. 112 years old. This is very nice. you know, you've seen a lot if you've been around 112 years. How much of it you recall?
Yeah, it's truly amazing.
But I mean, it's amazing. And this record comes 2 months after a Long Island man set the Guinness record for most hours of golf played consecutively. So there's a lot of
Long
Guinness book
Island
happening.
I love it. I just saw on social media that the Pope blessed a Long Island baby.
Yes, I did see that.
Just recently at the Vatican, and I think the father was yelling out Chaminade.
Yes,
he attended Chaminade. So that was really cool. So, I mean, Long Island, we're here.
Maybe we can have the baby on as a guest and it could pass those blessings.
Bring in the blessings. I
On
like
to
it.
us, please.
I like it.
What's going on this weekend?
This weekend on Long Island, so much to do and see. Friday, August 15th is Bark and Bites at Mirabelle Tavern, 3 Village Inn in Stony Brook. That's August 13th through the 17th. Treat your pup and yourself to a special night out. Enjoy a $29 2-course lunch or a $46 3-course dinner plus a $15 prefix menu just for the dogs.
That is
Isn't that cool?
Cute. That is very cute. It's also the last day of Hero Appreciation Week at Splish Splash in Calverton. So if you haven't been there yet, this is military personnel, first responders, and medical professionals can enjoy discounted tickets for themselves and up to 5 guests.
That's
just
incredible.
Bring a valid ID.
Yeah. Saturday, August 16th is the Long Island Oyster Jamboree at Smith Point County Beach. Enjoy freshly harvested local oysters, food, beer, and wine by the beach. Meet oyster farmers, support sustainability, and learn how shellfish benefit our coastal waters and economy. The rain date would be August 17th. But this was really cool, too, because, there's another event on Long Island similar to this, but the oysters are brought from all around. This specific event, they're all from Suffolk County, and they're all from Long Island. All the oyster growers are there to really celebrate this jamboree. I'm excited to attend it myself.
I will be there as well. It's in Shirley. And you don't need to go anywhere for amazing oysters.
No.
You can get them right here. And I plan on eating all of them. I may get kicked out. Oysters are my number one food.
I know, you are such a foodie.
I'm an oysteraholic.
I love it. You know what else I'm going to on that date is Tyler Hubbard at Catholic Health Amphitheater at Bald Hill. Tyler Hubbard is the country star that was formerly with Florida Georgia Line. So he's a lead singer of, obviously, Tyler Hubbard. And we're going to be there. We're going to have a tent there. We're going to be
really
giving out inspiration guides. I'm really excited. So come visit me.
Yes.
This is an unforgettable night of music under the stars.
And then we have Dan's Taste, Dan's White Party at RGMY Vineyard in Riverhead. Just RGMY Vineyard they'd have really amazing events. We'll get into this one a little bit, but follow them on social.
Yeah.
Or, you can find them on our website, of course. But they're amazing at hosting really unique, cool events. But so this is the finale of the Dan's Taste series. Dress in white, enjoy top East End cuisine, cocktails, wine, entertainment at one of North Fork's hottest vineyards. VIP Gold includes early access, lounge access, and after party. This is from 6 to 10. So if you can get that VIP Gold ticket, I would highly recommend.
But the tickets include all food, drinks, and entertainment. That's really cool. And then we are talking back to school.
It's not. This is happening to shops at East End, and it's not like boo shops at East End in Wading River.
Boo that summer's over and school's starting.
No, I'm not there. I swear I was in Michael's the other day, and there was Halloween stuff.
100%.
It gave me chills.
You know what? I feel like Target does that with school supplies in like July 1st.
Oh, yeah.
Like July 1st, you get back to school, and I'm like, stop it. It's not.
My sister hung out with my son over the summer, and he came home with a bag of school supplies.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's gross.
But yeah, back to school bash at the shops at Eastwin, a family-friendly event filled with school prep fun, vendors, tutors, child wellness pros, local sports groups, bounce houses, and face painting and more.
This last one is actually really fun. My son went fishing recently, and so we're very into fishing right now and boats. So there's a Bass Creek kayak and sand flat exploration, a Shomek Preserve, paddle through tidal marshes, explore sand flats on foot, examine marine species with hand nets. This is great for ages 10 and over. I used to do this type of thing at a different beach on Long Island when my kids were younger, and it was so fun all the time. These types of things, you really like. It's more than you expect it to be.
I love this. And my son literally is got a fishing obsession too. I think it's the age, right? They're the same age. They love going out on the water. So like I really would recommend this. But for more events to check out and detailed information, please visit discoverlongisland.com or download our mobile app to see events happening near you. We're already up to celebrity. That's crazy. We got a lot of it though.
We do. And it's all really good.
It's all really
This one's
good.
A killer. Long Island's own Busta Rhymes was added to the Hollywood Walk of Fame. He was honored with the 2,818th star.
Wow.
Last Friday, at nearly 30 years after his debut solo album. During the emotional ceremony, hip-hop legends like LL Cool J, Chuck
Long
D,
Island native.
Big Daddy Kane praised his artistry and his dedication. And during his speech, he reflected on tough upbringing and his rise through Long Island's Leaders of the New School. That was the first hip-hop group he was in before he went solo, and the importance of hard work without shortcuts. So my daughter is away for the summer in upstate New York, and her group went to L.A., and it just happens to be that she was sending me pictures. She's like, Busta Rhymes, we're right here.
That.
She's like, he's getting his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame right in front of Shake Shack.
Oh my gosh, where she was? Oh my God, that's awesome.
We're all getting Shake Shack, and I guess, I don't know if it was a relative of his or like his hype man. Remember his hype man used to get it? She was like, we're talking to him, and she took pictures with him.
Oh my God, that's so awesome.
In Shake Shack, but that was really good. I mean, for our viewers and listeners that are approximately our age.
Yeah.
Busta Rhymes was so important to us in 100%. The 90s and 2000s. That like when videos were really, really big. Hype Williams was like the director of all of his videos. And when they would come out, it was like, I mean, when the curtain, MTV would play it, and like, they would pull the curtain, and his videos were always like so wild and filled with color and dance and
just what an incredible performer, honestly.
And Leaders of the New School, just so you know, are the ones in with A Tribe Called Quest in Scenario.
Oh, so, that's awesome.
Shout out to them. Go on.
No, go ahead.
So he celebrated not only the star, but also his role in the Naked Gun film and the theme song for Bad Guys 2. So there's just he is not losing any of his momentum.
No way.
And he was saying the moment made him feel born again. So he has 20 Grammy nominations, sold over 20 million albums worldwide. So shout out to Busta Rhymes, shout out to Long Island.
Yes, Long Island's own Busta Bust.
We produce all sorts of amazing artists and talent.
Oh, that's awesome. Speaking of other talent, Michael J. Fox is to appear at Southampton movie event celebrating Back to the Future. So I love this because I want to say this theater does it. They had John Cusack there, or maybe that was in Patchogue. But I love that our theaters are doing these sorts of things, like having them come and do like Q&As. But Michael J. Fox will make a special in-person appearance on Sunday for a conversation following the 40th anniversary screening of Back to the Future at Southampton Playhouse. Fox, who is 64 years old.
He's 64.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
I mean, do you not remember watching Family Ties?
Oh, yeah.
Like on your couch.
Do you see that on your social media, like all those AI then and now?
Oh yeah,
it's wild the transformations.
Yeah.
Like I think they did a Friends one, they did Family Ties just recently, and I sent it to my sisters. I'm like, oh my gosh,
it's
look at all of them.
Weird that we're like he can be 64.
I know,
that makes us.
I know, but he starred as Marty McFly in the 1985 blockbuster. Has largely retreated from public events and acting due to his complications from Parkinson's disease. But after the 6 p.m. IMAX screening of the time-traveling classic, the star will reflect on the film's legacy, his career, and the Michael J. Fox Foundation work on Parkinson's research.
Yeah, I don't know the number, but I know that thanks to him, there has been, tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions of dollars dedicated to researching Parkinson's. So it'll be really nice to see him. I was actually thinking about maybe taking my mom out to this because I think that, we follow, when tragedy hits people that, especially we love and looked up to as, celebrities growing up, it's really special that he's going to come out because like you already said, he's not in the public eye so much anymore.
Right.
And so it'll be a really nice thing to see him and listen and hear what he has to say. And just one cool fact is that he and his wife actually lived in Quogue for a bit.
Yeah.
They had a house in Quogue. I'm not sure if they still do. And his wife actually grew up on Long Island.
Wow, that's crazy.
Tracy Pollan.
Yeah, so they had some Long Island ties already. I love it. So we're welcoming Michael J. Fox back to Long Island. I'm excited. I do want to go to that.
There was one more thing.
Yes, let's hear it.
So we all know Martin Scorsese, Oscar-winning director, and his daughter Francesca are actually launching a family film series at Southampton Playhouse as well on the 14th. And this is going to celebrate the Scorsese shared love of movies, especially movies they watched together growing up. So these are not original movies; they're just highlighting movies that they watched.
That's adorable.
It's a unique lineup of movies. It's not really like it's not like they were watching The Little Mermaid together.
Right.
But one of the ones they were highlighted was called The Red Balloon.
Okay.
I don't know if this is familiar to you as a child.
It is.
It's a French film. It's a movie that I'm sure if I saw it now, I would find it lovely.
Okay.
It was a movie in elementary school that we had an auditorium, and anytime it would rain and we couldn't go out for recess, they would play it. But we didn't know French. And I don't even know that there was. What kind of school did you go to? That's funny. Shout out Queens, New York. And I don't even recall there being sound. And so I think I don't even know if it's maybe a silent film. I can't recall. But it's just very weird that now they're singing something. I was looking it up. I was like, what was this about again? And the description is so lovely because it's just about a kid who's sort of lonely and finds this red balloon, and it just sort of follows him everywhere, and it allows him to explore his imagination. At one point, the balloon's lifting him up into the sky.
Oh, yeah.
And then it also tackles a loss of innocence because in the end, kids pop the balloon. Oh. And we're back to reality or whatever. And I was just thinking, I'm like, God, why were we watching this?
Right.
As 8-year-olds.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was that and the Never-Ending Story.
Oh,
Those
Never-Ending
were the two
Story.
movies that they always used to play.
Oh my God. No, I do remember that red balloon, and it also reminds me of Harold and the Purple Crayon, that kind of thing. Which I love that movie.
Yes.
Did you see that?
I don't know if I saw the movie. I just know the book. Right?
Yeah. So the book is really. I mean, the movie's really cool.
Oh, we
Check
missed
it out.
that one.
Got
That
some
was
homework.
recent-ish.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I missed that. So a lot going on as far as big celebs from Long Island and on Long Island.
And we are here in Long Island. We are here for you guys. I think that's a wrap. I think we did some good stuff.
Through this. It feels like I can't believe this is 40 minutes in. Yeah. It feels like we did this in 5 minutes today.
I know. It was good. We're in good moods. See? The studio just brought some life to us.
I know. We need to get we can uncap that candle maybe and get a really nice scent going.
Maybe
on
some
here.
incense.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm here with you.
Get some black lights and Pink Floyd posters.
Here we go. All right, Hot Teas. We will see you next week.
Bye, guys.
The Long Island Tea Podcast is brought to you by Discover Long Island. For exclusive access to contests and promotions, follow the Long Island Tea Podcast on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And for questions, comments, and collaborative inquiries, email spillthetea@discoverlongisland.com.